Alright, howdy folks, welcome back to Taylor Brooks Road to the Show series here on MLB 23 PS5. Third straight L for Taylor. I don't know what to do. We've lost to 3 straight losing teams. We've got the Blue Jays today. We used to see this team way too much. Alek Manoah is still pretty okay. He's regressing. That's bad news for the Jays. They've got him for a long time. Ricky Tiedeman's good. This is a good rotation. Carlos Polanco never really ended up getting too much better. And a pretty weak bullpen to coincide with that. Starting rotation, Jackson Chourio. It's a great signing for them. An insanely talented fielder out in center field. I mean, like one of the best in the game. Super fast. Great signing. Miguel Geraldo. Vladdy is still pretty dominant. Willie Adames. Aurelius Martinez, Bobby Bradley, Alejandro Kirk, Frank Hall, and Dustin Harris. Dustin's getting there. Kind of. He's played a lot better this year, though. For sure. And Adley's on the bench. Oh, no. It's already started. Yeah, they screwed themselves into a bad contract there. Anyways, we suck. We're 3 games back. I don't know where the Jays are. They're 62 and 55, so let's get into this. Win there. I don't know what I want to rock with here. I actually have no clue. I guess circle change for Velo. That's a loss. That's a loss. That's a win. So a chance for a 3-2 episode again. As Chance continues his tear recently. Wins another game, and we will face off against the Jays here. Looking to get to 3 games below 500. Julio Rodriguez returns, and maybe we can get our first win in what feels like a really long time. Alright, this is start number 25 of the year. I have to be pretty quiet because obvious reasons. Not obvious, but it's very dark. It's midnight here at my house, so I have to remain relatively quiet while I talk. But we've already given up a leadoff single.
Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to
hot start blue.
The hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout. Foul ball. Let's turn 2, get the first one.
All right. Looks like Rene Pinto behind the plate. Here's how we line up in the field. Julio Rodriguez takes over his spot again in center. Hopefully he is the difference maker to rally this Mariners team to the playoffs here in late August and September. That's a double play. We'll take that. 2 down.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands.
This is episode 276.
And a foul ball.
Had a good run here. We'll get to probably 283 episodes before it's time for the playoffs or the off season, and then year 9. Best part about the pitcher series is you can really navigate how many episodes it's going to be till next season, and the only variable in that is playoffs. Gunnar Henderson, baby.
Back in Seattle, all set for the start of the
That's what I'm talking about. That's what we needed. And it's 2-0 early.
After scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Hit hard on the ground is short. Henderson over to first in time.
Good play, Gunnar.
And quickly one away in the second.
He's 2 for 2 in the field. He has 2 RBIs.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
That's an impact if you've ever seen it. And only 7 outs of baseball. He's going to have another play.
gathers and throws to first. Two up,
He's
two down,
responsible for 3 outs now.
Gonna have to find a
And
way
2
to
runs.
Make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout.
He's the
do whatever it
DH,
takes.
Bobby Bradley.
And ball 1.
It's fouled off.
Bradley waits.
1-2 curveball, got him.
Foul tip, that's the strikeout.
So good strikeout there, middle of the second. We go 1-2 and not 3, but then 3.
On to the 3rd inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk swings and misses.
0-1.
Strike 1. Kirk, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's a native of Mexico.
They're in such an odd position with Kirk and Rutschman. Because with Kirk, the dudes have still got 3 years left. And then you just signed Adley to a huge deal. He's got 5 years left. You're not playing one of them. It's just, I don't know. Both are starting catchers somewhere else.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point,
Chop
you
to
could start
Turner.
expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strike.
Bobby,
Throw pulls him off the bag.
another error for him. He has a good amount, I think, on the year. 8, now 9.
Next for Toronto.
That WAR of his is below 0 now.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here.
Cutter strikes out in the 9-hole. Dustin Harris, 2 down.
Swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in is the speedy number 13. And the first pitch misses.
Chourio actually, if I'm not mistaken, recently signed an extension with the Brewers before he even played a bit of MLB ball, which is, I think, I don't know. On the Brewers side, I think this is a win-win, in all honesty. We're not getting a single call right now.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second.
He goes Pinto Gundam.
Throw to second. Out there. And that ends
Good job,
the
Renault.
inning.
Anyways, I think it's a win-win. Money up front for Chourio. He's getting a lot of money. And at the bare minimum for the Brewers, you get a phenomenal fielding center fielder who, at the bare minimum, you get that. This dude fields like a champ. He is so athletic, and if you can get his back going, you know you're gonna have something special.
Now 1-1.
It's just a great idea, I think.
Off the mark there. Now 2 balls
And you know, the Braves did it early too, but they saw Michael Harrison Biggs and then said, "Yeah, let's extend this guy, lock him up now." That's the most recent thing I can remember
down on strikes.
of someone putting their faith in a, not even a rookie, and giving him a big contract.
And a foul ball. In the air, right field.
That is popped up. Easy play for Donovan Casey, 2 down.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. On the ground.
Easy play stop, and that will end the top of the 4th. Let's get like one more run. Not that inning, maybe.
And welcome back. Here's the second base.
Maybe later.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Jays just lacking discipline at the
We've still got
plate
such
in
a
this ballgame.
good break
Chasing
on
pitches
this
has been a big
two-seam.
part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Up the middle.
Gunner plays, fires,
On to
and
first.
one down.
One up, one down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Martinez, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Ball to strike. The pitch. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 down. And now it's Bobby Bradley. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Lifted
Popped
in the
out.
air, right center field.
Easy play for J-Ron, and that will be a 1-2-3 fifth
That'll
here.
do it.
Looking good.
3.
Back in Seattle. All right, we go to the
Not
top
what you
half
want to see
of
from your
inning number
1-2-3.
6. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. On the outside corner, and it's 1-1. A little bit low.
Kirk hasn't even
Count
swung the bat.
2-1. And that's a little bit high.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
We got a call,
In for a
finally.
strike. Now it's 3-2. And the pitch.
3-2 slider. Got
And
him.
a swing and a miss.
One down.
And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Here's the left fielder, Frank Paul. Pitch misses inside. And that is ball 1. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt
Trying to
that
find
the
his
success
zone.
rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Taylor's most recent milestone
Balls to strike. Here it comes. That one missed.
was his
Big
strikeouts
opportunity
hitting
to do some
2K.
damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1
Gotta
count.
find the zone
Be
here,
ready to
Taylor.
turn on a fastball.
One down, bases
3-2 changeup was ball 4.
Again, and it remains 3-2. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Ball's having a tough time getting the pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to
That's
make
ball
some
4.
type of contact. Well, that's a nice job of
Good at
grinding
bat.
out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And first offering is fouled off.
Anyways, our most recent milestone was
These
Taylor
guys
hitting
definitely looking for a big swing of the
the 2000K mark. And now we're at 21-24. We're at 117 wins. We'll probably make it to 3,000 Ks before we make it to 200 wins. We're not really near really anything, actually.
bat right here. Try to close that
So.
gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really
Pinto's on it.
getting back into this ballgame.
Pinto pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So up next for Toronto, number 13.
Chourio, the only hit of the day for the Blue Jays, and it came in the first inning.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Pitch is in there. And the count 1-2.
Hyunk
That to right.
popped out to right. It's playable for Casey. He sits under it and he's
Makes
got
the
it.
grab, and
So the
that's
walk
third out.
does not benefit the Blue Jays.
Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Miguel Irola.
Into the last third of the game we go.
First offering and
I wanted us to take a bigger lead in this because recently it's been blown game after blown game from our bullpen. Turner made an error earlier today.
Whips it
Not here.
across.
One down.
That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swing and a ground ball out to short.
Gunner, yes sir.
Gets it to first. And that
2 down.
quickly 2 away. Willie Adames getting
So
ready to
2
hit.
pitches and 2 outs. We'll take that.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Chance and Taylor are tied for shutouts. Max is right up next with 2 of his own.
There's a swing and a
Adames just cut the lead in
drive.
half.
Got a chance. And it's
Oh, good pitch and a better swing.
that'll fire up the dugout, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside.
Dang it, man.
Fastball so direct to the pitch.
This is why we need
Absolutely blasted out
runs,
of this
guys. We
ballpark.
need more. Now with only a 1-run game.
In the air, out towards left center.
We have 6 outs to go.
And
Can
puts
Taylor
the
do
squeeze
it?
on that. And
We
the
will
inning
see. Another 1-2-3. Corey Rivas comes in. And then we're tied. I can't make this crap up, dude. I can't make this up anymore. This is legit ridiculous how many times this has happened. Screw off, game. I'm so tired of this, man. I just want this to end. This has been 4 straight starts where the bullpen has blown 4 in a row for Taylor. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just unbelievable, and it doesn't end. Get me out of this episode. I'm done with this season, man.